Hey everybody, Chris back with you again, and I had this idea the other day and I wanted to just kind of throw it out there to everybody, and it's basically for a backup illumination system in case your main headlamp or your flashlight or whatever you take backpacking and camping fails. And like for instance, I have the black diamond, that's what I use right now. I'm sure I'll change that at some point, but this thing that I came up with, it doesn't add any more to your pack weight, and it's kind of just like a backup system that you can use, but there's a very specific set of circumstances to use it in. So I'll get into that. Let's just get started. All right, like I said, a very specific set of circumstances. First of all, in order for this to work, you have to carry one of these, and I think a lot of people who backpack and camp, I think a lot of you do, so that's good. And what I mean by that, this is a power bank to charge up your phone or whatever. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, I can just use my phone, the light on my phone, as kind of a backup to get me down the trail if I need to at night. Those lights are not very bright, let's be honest, and you might want to save the power to be able to call for help if you need to. So if you bring one of these, let me show you what I came up with. And it's basically one of these. And this is an USB LED light strip. Now this one is protected with plastic, and it is a, what is that, an 8 light, like a 6 light, 8 light. So this one, I tested this out. It actually only draws 0.1 amp, which is not bad. It also has a little place for a keychain. Problem is though, it's still kind of big. I won't make the joke. It's still kind of big and still kind of bulky, but let me just show you. So your headlamp fails, you're trying to find something in your hammock or your tent, and you have your power bank anyway. You just plug this into it, and now you're able to search around, you're able to read, you're able to find the thing you need, or if you need to get back to your car, you're able to do that. Now this one's pretty bright. In fact, I got a couple of them. So you can see this is pretty bright. And since it does have a little keychain thing on it, you could just keep it on your keychain. It doesn't even have to go necessarily on your pack. So I was looking for, I'm like, okay, these are nice, but let me see if I can find something smaller. And I found a 3 light one, which is much smaller, that will do the same job. Not as bright, obviously, and it comes in a warm color, you know, for those great selfies at night, which is another use for this, by the way. You could use this as like a fill light if you're doing nighttime photography. But then I was like, well, wait a minute, can I go even lighter? So I did a little searching on Amazon again and found that. Even smaller. Now this one is not protected with plastic, so if it's going to bang around on your keychain, you might run into an issue with that, but right there. And they also make one like this that has a little touch sensitive, you can turn on and off, which is kind of handy. So but basically I got a variety pack. There's a bunch of them in here. So that's it, that's my idea. They have holes in them for a keychain. You keep it on your keychain for emergencies. In fact, I would argue that you could use this not only for backpacking and camping, you can use these as a map light in your car. You can use these as a night light. There's just all kinds of uses. The specific use I was looking for though was to be able to keep one on my keychain and as a, like I said, emergency light. So throwing this idea out there to the backpacking, hiking, camping community. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I will leave links to all of this stuff in the comments below. They're going to be Amazon affiliate links now, mind you, but they won't cost you anything extra. So take a look. Let me know what you think. Is this a good idea? Is it useless or whatever? And as always, get out there and explore, and thank you for watching. Peace.